Hey there guys, in this video we're going to be simplifying this fraction with radicals where we have root 2 plus root 3 plus root 4 all divided by root 2 plus root 3 plus root 6 plus root 8 plus root 16. So we want to simplify this, but before we do that, consider subscribing and ring the bell to not miss my latest videos. So first of all, let's go ahead and start with something quite obvious. Obviously, we can replace root 4 with 2. And we can replace root 16 with 4. And we can say that square root of 8 equals square root of 4 times square root of 2, which means that this equals 2 times root 2. So let's go ahead and replace this with 2, this with 2 times root 2, and this with 4. So we're going to have root 2 plus root 3 plus 2 on the top. And in the bottom, we're going to have root 2 plus root 3 plus root 6 plus 2 times root 2 plus 4. Next, let's go ahead and break this 4 into two 2's. So we're going to have the same thing on the top. And in the bottom, we're going to have root 2 plus root 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus square root of 6 plus 2 times the square root of 2. Now, notice that this 2 and this 2 will add up to this 4. Now, notice that the reason I broke this 4 into these two 2's is that if you look at the fraction, then you can see that this number and this number are equal. So let's go ahead and talk about this part of our denominator, which is 2 plus square root of 6 plus 2 times square root of 2. So obviously I can replace 2 with root 2 times root 2. And I can say that square root of 6 equals root 2 times root 3. And then it is obvious that root 2 is our common factor. So we can factor it out. And if we do that, we're going to have root 2 times the quantity root 2 plus root 3 plus 2. So this is equal to root 2 times root 2 plus root 3 plus 2. Great. Now the beautiful part is that this and this and this are all equal. So I'm going to go ahead and replace all of them with something like x. So I can say that our fraction is equal to x over x plus root 2 times x. So if I factor the x in the bottom, I'm going to have x times 1 plus root 2 in the bottom. And then I can cancel the x's. So I'm going to end up with 1 over 1 plus root 2. And then for the last thing, let's go ahead and multiply both the top and the bottom of this fraction by root 2 minus 1 in order to rationalize the denominator. So we're going to have root 2 minus 1 on the top and root 2 squared minus 1 squared in the bottom, which simplifies to root 2 minus 1 over 2 minus 1, which equals root 2 minus 1. So our fraction simplifies to square root of 2 minus 1, and this is the simplest form that we can get. So this brings us to the end of this video. Thank you for watching this. Please consider subscribing for more contents like this, and hit the like button if you enjoyed watching this. Hopefully I will see you later. Goodbye for now.